Musica Viva in schools is aimed for every child. We want to bring quality music education to every child in every classroom in this country, no matter where they live, what their background might be, no matter what the musical qualifications of their teacher might be. Every child deserves to have music at the center of their education.
Musica Viva's in-schools programs offer a three-step music education package for primary and secondary schools, tailored to meet the requirements of any curriculum.
We've booked Musica Viva now for about 14 years. There are many people who can come in and provide wonderful concerts and activities and so on for the children, but there are very few that actually provide the support and the guidance and the in-servicing for the staff before it happens that Musica Viva does actually provide.
Musica Viva's hands-on professional learning course offers practical solutions to music education.
We'll try today to do a range of different activities, some early stage 1 activities right through to stage 3.
This is just a great resource to give me other ideas which I hadn't maybe thought of.
Our professional learning courses have two aims. One is to increase the teacher's confidence in going into the classroom to teach music, and secondly, to expose them to the style of music of the group that are going to come to their school. And hopefully by the end of that 2-hour workshop, the teachers feel that they can take those activities and use them in the classroom the next day.
At the conclusion of the professional learning course, teachers are presented with a complete teaching resource kit with activities suitable for all age groups.
The resource kit has everything you would need to teach a term's worth of music lessons in your school.
The teaching kits are very user-friendly, so I find that classroom teachers who are not necessarily trained music specialists are very much able to incorporate it into their daily classroom activity.
You've got the music, the CD, and we can just follow the programs without any prior knowledge really of music.
Several of them I use years and years on because they go very well with what we call the integrated topics. So there have been several folk music things that work with different topics at different year levels, so they're a continuing resource.
Likewise, the music specialists are able to, of course, build on that kit, use it, program around it, and so it's really helpful for those units of work for that term.
Our primary program exposes kids to a range of different styles of music and has a sequence of learning that works through right from kindergarten through to year 6, but that sequence can also flow on into year 7 and year 8 and beyond. Musica Viva in schools is unique because it's fully endorsed by every education department across Australia.
Our live performance program offers encounters with diverse and engaging performances. It's the moment where music education literally comes to life.
The songs from the kit form the basis of our set.
We open up with a piece from the kit, and the activities in there, if the kids know them, then they can't help themselves. They'll just launch in and they'll be dancing, they'll know the music, they'll be feeling it. The kids light up, they're in and doing it.
On show day, they're usually uncontrollable because they're so excited and they can't wait to hear the music and dance and show off.
They're really primed up and ready. They've heard the music, they've done a lot of activities with the teachers.
And the interaction, the interactive play is fantastic for them because I feel they all get to do something, and that's what they love.
Engaging with music, even at a basic level, helps students improve their language and maths abilities and even their self-esteem and social skills.
Long term, when you're seeing the discussions in the classroom, you see a more reflective aspect to that, where they're able to remember various parts of the performance, and then the teacher's able to weave that into the discussion that they're having in class. And yes, I think they've got a visual and an oral memory that they can bring to bear within the classroom, which is wonderful based on what they've seen in the programs.
Musica Viva's performers offer a broad range of programs, from classical music and jazz through to contemporary and world music.
One of the things that Musica Viva does exceptionally well is that it chooses acts that complement each other well. The variety of the acts is probably the most impressive aspect because we know that from one to the next that we're going to get two completely different activities.
It doesn't have to cost a lot, it doesn't have to take expensive resources, and that's where our educators are so skilled at helping teachers find ways to make it possible with whatever resources they have.
As a non-profit organisation, Musica Viva relies on donors, sponsors, funding partners and a team of volunteers. But it's teachers who are fundamental in helping us achieve our goal of quality music education for kids everywhere.
In terms of value for money, we're not just talking about a 40-minute show here, we're talking about a full program that might operate in a classroom for some 6 to 8 weeks.
These days you do have to be very conscious of the impact on a school's budget, but also on expenses for parents.
But the more you know about music, the more you're going to get out of it, like anything in life.
I think that's the philosophy of Musica Viva, and it's certainly the philosophy that you would want in the classroom these days, that the children are going to be challenged, that it's going to be interactive, that they're going to perhaps go out of their normal comfort zone, and that sits very squarely with our philosophy at our schools.
I don't find anything's missing in the programming and the way it's structured. It's really well done.
Our kids deserve the best, and the quality that we get from Musica Viva is the best.
They get up close and personal with very, very good musicians.
You just have to look at those faces and the eyes light up.
Musica Viva in schools is about that moment. It's about when their faces light up, that's the experience and that's the reason we do it.
And ultimately, it's joyous. The kids have a great time, and we all know that you learn better when you're having a good time.
For more information on Musica Viva, please visit our website, musicaviva.com.au, or call us on 1300 663 608.